But it must have to be something seriously wrong for a rich man and a church leader to walk off of the altar and go slew them and there. So why we don't want to look into what was the condition that exists that caused this man to walk out of the church? We have discussed what happened, but we don't discuss the condition that exists and what black people was going through. So I heal Paul Bogle and will continue to heal him, because I see that him give him life, because he knows him I got dead in return, right? And the death of Paul Bogle, every Bogle would have to run where would not get and kill. We'd have to live a bush like wild animal. In 1962, when them come and say them are going to put up statue of Paul Bogle, every Bogle gallop again and go in a bush. Now take no check, because they don't know what them are called them for. So every one of them gallop, all my father gallop. My father tell me, say, in a few days when I go to school, if anybody from Ministry of Education is coming to school, they have to take every Bogle out of school. Every man, when he Bogle and can go hide them. Because it was illegal. Queen law, it's illegal to educate any Bogle. The Bogle family is the only family on God earth where Queen Victoria said, anyway you catch one of them, cut out them seed back, castrate them.
Oh no.
Because them man there, and he said set a man them. Why? Because what Paul Bogle did, the Queen of England and the government of England became fearful that people around the world, having heard that, they were going to emulate Paul Bogle, and that is what caused a universal transformation for black people. That is how health system came to Jamaica. That is how hospitals came to Jamaica. Get a history book, my brother. Mark the new Jamaica take shape. So when I see the people from St. Thomas coming to town, I want to protect them, because of them make it happen for honor. When Marcus Garvey came to St. Thomas, my father tell me this, that time I didn't even know me that come up I represent this thing when me a boy. When Marcus Garvey come to St. Thomas, him come up there and heal Paul Bogle as him hero, and come ask for Paul Bogle for some of him strength to go represent in people then. These things are not told to us. So I am saying to you that what is happening today with black people is not a coincidence. It is a well orchestrated plan by the powers that be. And if we fail to come together, we are going to be coming under some serious pressure. But we have a way that we can come out of it. In 2008, I went to America, because I actually have a green card. But I never liked America from the first day I go there. I never liked it for it. And that's about 30 years now. So when you have a green card, there's only two things that you can do. You can't work with the federal government and you can't vote. But I never look work with federal government, and I never have no interest in getting involved in for them things. So I didn't have a need, having know who me is, to surrender my citizenship as a yardie and to take on the energy of the white society in that manner. So I set up a memorial, because I say the white man them in America have memorial, the Canadian them have memorial, the Jews have memorial, everybody have a memorial there. And every year in America and around the world you look and you see black people are embrace everybody memorial there. And I am not saying that we must not embrace others' Memorial Day. I am saying the same way we can embrace other people Memorial Day. We lose the most people. We lose 500 million people. So what happened to our Memorial Day? Why we can't have one for ourselves? So I start a memorial. And I got down in the Guinness Book of Record. Because me going in front of the Parliament, Atlanta. I'm going to put on 1,000 candles. I'm going to say this is in memory of the 500 million people that you killed. On Sunday evening like today, candle burn, man. I'm going in front of the great United Nations where every flag fly in the world. I'm going to get a permit to put on 1,000 candles. I'm going to say this is in memory of the 500 million black people where you killed. I go down to Washington at the White House reflecting pool. I'm going to put on 1,000 candles down there. We get second page in the Washington Times. Now, let me tell you something. Once upon a time, the Morant Bay Rebellion was a disgrace. It was a liability. The people of St. Thomas was not embraced by anybody in the 13th parish. They laugh at we and they call us the worst kind of name because who we think we are to go up against the Queen. Today, what was once a liability is now an asset. I am saying to you, the Paul Bogle Foundation is saying to you this evening, this Saturday coming, inside a Stony God, where Paul Bogle Church was. Before Paul Bogle got down in Amaranth Bay, in 1865, him light up some candle and a whole prayer vigil, all night chanting and prayer. And then on the 11th, him walk go down Amaranth Bay and take care of business. I started the reenactment of that candlelight vigil, where we light the candles in Stony God. We beat drum. We have coming at 12 o'clock, and we have another spiritual performance, setting table and doing thing, because we are dealing with the art of the African thing. Start at 6 o'clock, and then we break and we have some musicians perform, and we will be doing that this year. And on the 11th, the morning after the whole night vigil, we are going to be walking from Stony God into Morant Bay, the capital. So may I ask the item inside of Kingston, because we never the join when we walk from Spanish Town, when we walk from St. Thomas and I go through to Spanish Town. So may I call upon you to come join with. Now, let us create a unity. Let the Marcus Garvey movements and the Paul Bogle Foundation be seen as one organization representing the interests of black people. Now, we have a brother here, and I want to call upon a brother named John to stand up for a minute. Brother John, because John saw them coming. Don't forget that and miss us. No, Brother John, a businessman from around the West Street there, say him recognize that nobody will remember him based on anything when possessed in life, and he want to make him way into history. So man, a good friend of mine, Claude, was talking, and Claude tell him of the perfect man to put him in a history. And Claude called me up and tell me about Brother John. And we said to me, Mr. Brother John, I come put you in a history. I'm going to go down in business place and meet with him. Brother John said on the 19th, him about light 1,000 candles at a Heroes Day in a town, West Street, 48 West Street, to show solidarity. And Brother John, you'll be going down in the Guinness Book of Record as the first man to come out and light 1,000 candles inside of Kingston in memory of the people there. No, we're not stop this up. That is just a warm-up for what we have. Coming now on the 24th, we want Kingston. The 24th will be a Saturday. Would I like to see the parade, a circle of candle right around the parade, and the entire parade with candles, Kingston and St. Andrew, and people standing on the 24th and showing solidarity with the people of St. Thomas, because we lose 1,000 houses and 7,000 plus people dead out of a population of 23,000 people. So what St. Thomas has gone through for this country, what the people of St. Thomas has gone through, is a serious thing. And the least we could do as a nation and as a people, right? If the people of this country, was smart and was really at the level that they are to be, and the Prime Minister of this country now come out and lay a wreath for the 400, how much children was say one grave there at St. Thomas with 437 people buried night? How much children know that? And them they have the biggest mass grave in the Western Hemisphere. If it's in America, every year the Prime Minister have to go, but the President will have to go lay a wreath in. Every year, the President will have to stand up and address the nation from the graveside. We never have a Prime Minister visit the birthplace of the national hero. We never have a Prime Minister lay a wreath. Lisa Anna, if you step down, I say that without fear nor favor. You celebrating the 150 year of Morant Bay Rebellion that gave birth to this country, and not even 1 cent or ministry has donated to do anything on behalf of the people of St. Thomas. So Lisa Anna, if you step down, we're going to put Lisa Anna in a culture for do. What has she done? We have culture that we can use and become the richest nation on the face of this earth. But the main aim and objective of the Paul Bogle Foundation, brother, we want to create the lighting of, I want to listen to the party and because I touch down and now I'm coming to your queen. Yeah. We want to create the biggest event on the face of the earth. The man them have World Cup football as the biggest event. Right? Who created? Man. But guess what? World Cup football takes place every 4 years. That's how it go. We want to have the lighting of 1 million candles come next year in memory of the 500 million people. So we want to light candle from up here, so go straight back to seaside, lock down this place. And I'll tell you why. Fire represents cleansing. Fire represents purity. If the Bible is the book of spiritual guidance, then it tells us that when God appeared unto Moses, him himself appeared in a fire. So we have to use 1 million candles, not just to light, but it will be led in memory of the biggest human atrocity. When we do that on a yearly basis, let me tell you what it will do. We will capture the attention of the world onto this country. Like when Honorable Minister Farrakhan was having the Million Man March, and he captured the attention of the world. We will have CNN station here, can't move, ABC, BBC, every one of them, media house from everywhere in the world, shooting and listening